and welcome to yet another
Welcome back to
triple bingo match. I'm Awesome Agron.
and I'm the Ancient Angel.
Alrighty, and today we have Swagbro versus Fletch. I don't really know too much about these runners. I think I've seen Fletch play once. I have not seen Swagbro play at all. So I definitely think it's going to be a close match regardless, since both of them don't have too much bingo experience.
Wait,
What?
one question. Does they have the right card right now? Because it doesn't seem they have revealed it.
They don't have a card at all on the stream. That's
Yeah, but it depends on if because as you know, we
well,
can be.
I told them that the previous card wasn't going to be used.
Yeah, but just
This is concerning. Hold on.
yeah, just
Hold
get ahead of
on.
them for a little second, just because it seemed like they both have
Uh-oh.
they both revealed that card.
Yeah, they did both reveal this card.
So I think we should
Yeah, they
commentate on
might
it.
be thinking they're playing this card. Uh-oh.
We need do we need
Hold
to
on.
say to some players stop the match or something like that?
Yeah, I think we do, because this isn't the card that's going to be streamed on SpeedGaming. Well, that's a good start.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Well, better they know it now than later.
I mean, shit happens. I mean, yeah, so basically what happened was I made a bingo sync room trying to get the race started, and then someone else made a bingo room, and that was the card that they ended up using because they had the ability to, you know, set it in the layout, so...
Yeah, do we think we're just like making them reset the match then
For the best, I totally
Yeah.
forgot to start the timer, Fletch.
Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of funny. So, yeah, let's just try again then.
Yeah.
I guess we need another race time room then?
Yeah.
Alright. Cancel the race. Very cool. Let's try this again.
Yeah.
We'll do it live, as some would say.
Yeah.
Now we're actually doing it live.
Well,
Let's try
better
this.
it now than later.
Well, yeah, of course, of course. That's wild. Whoopsie. It happens, it happens. Don't worry about it.
So Fletcher is, I think, entering here and just saying, okay, we can now reset. Oh, Swagbro can't leave right now because he is in the. You need to get out of that fight. That's kind of funny. And we need to remind the Fletch to begin his timer. Okay. Swagbro will just enter Cascade so he can leave.
Bro, typing is hard. That is not how you spell race time. Oh well. Good lord. Good start, good start.
Yeah.
Killing it. But hey, to be fair, this card would have been pretty interesting to play. Kind of.
Yeah, the Barramoon in middle and
Kind of unfortunate. There were definitely
yeah
viable routes for like everything.
But now at least we can see that the Fletch is setting up some daylight saving time strategy.
Ah, very nice, very nice.
Setting it to 51.
51, alright. No, yeah, that's totally fine. I mean, DSTA time setting in bingo is kind of random because it's obviously dependent on the card what's going to be optimal.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you have a little bit of stuff to do in Cascade, sometimes 152 isn't enough. So 151 is definitely a safer bet.
Yeah. So are we getting them to a link to the new card, the card we are going to use?
I sent the new race time room.
Yeah.
And I don't know what's going on with the bingo sync room. I don't want to interfere in case we end up getting a
Using
different
another
card again. Yeah, sure. I'll do that. I'll do that.
Yeah, Heaven says different card glitch moment. Yeah. Well, it could be kind of fun. Okay, we are doing a blind bingo. That's
The same card that you posted, is that the one in the comm channel? Okay.
yeah, I believe so.
Let's try this again.
Yeah.
Crazy. Oh, I forgot the copy.
Brink says blind bingo sounds fun. Yeah, I like the idea. You doing things that you know are on the goal list, but you don't know if it is on the bingo card. And then when you have a bingo point, have one line, you win. There you go, Aquan. That's the next version of bingo we are doing.
I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention because I'm
That's
trying
fine.
to do other things.
Uh,
Why didn't I just copy and paste this all as one message? I'm dumb.
the Fletcher seas. I mean, the one I was looking at was looking like 4 seaside possibly. So glad we're restarting.
Oh boy. It happens, it happens.
Doesn't seem like we have the players in the card yet.
Yeah, I sent it to Swagbro. I'm currently working on sending it to Fletch. Something is happening.
Great. Also, I should have not ready it before getting my file ready. No, that seems like a good idea, not doing that. But yeah, there's only this match and one more left in the losers bracket for this round, right? For second round, as I recall. As Swagbro, let's see. Seems like Fletcher lost his first match to SMO Joy-Con, but then won against the Guitar Nerd, as Swagbro was playing against Switch Runner in his first match.
Okay.
Where he won, then he lost to Bugfish.
Alright, alright.
So Bugfish is the one you're going up to against, as I recall.
Yes,
Next
correct.
time. Yeah. So I don't know. Do you know any of these runners? Actually, Aquan?
Do I know any of them? Like I said, I
Yeah.
think I watched Fletch play once. I know nothing about Swagbro.
But again, to lose to the player that's gone all the way up to against you, I would say it's okay losing that kind of match. I would say.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, I'm just saying. I don't know how good is the Bugfish 04, because
I mean, Bugfish is very good at the game.
yeah, because so it's okay. So it's again, we don't know how great Swagbro is, of course, but it's difficult to say how good they are when they lost to a player that we know has a good understanding of the game.
Right, right.
So
Now we try again.
yeah, it seems like both players are on the card now. Of course, have not revealed it yet.
Right, right.
Very important to note. Okay, they should be starting in a few seconds.
Any moment now.
Yeah. So I don't think Swagbro has set up for daylight saving time DST. Is it DST it's called, or
DSCA.
DSTA? Yeah, daylight saving
time advancement.
advancement. Okay. Okay.
At least I'm pretty sure that's what the A stands for. If it stands for something else that doesn't make sense and is illogical and should be changed. stand by what I believe DSTA should be standing for.
Daylight saving time aggression.
Aggression.
Of course.
Daylight saving time acronym,
Yeah.
because that makes
It could also be advantage, of course.
advantage. Okay, all right. You know what? I can actually see advantage. That's not too bad.
Okay. Okay, so they started again, and now we can look at the board.
Um,
Wow, there's a 30 moon sand on that card. That's and 28 moons wooded. That's a
okay,
little.
so my first opinion of this card is I immediately see outdoor snow, so that's already pretty bad.
Yeah.
8 unique life parts. Plant 1 Lake Seed. 2 of my least favorite goals in column 5. That's great.
And 100 moons total on row 5 also.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not too bad with a 28 moon wooded 60.
No, yeah, there's definitely potential for some things here. Let's see. In terms of like early finish potential, it looks like there's one route that could finish somewhat early. It's still day metro because it's in mainstream slots. Dang. Okay, so there's definitely potential for Snow and Seaside here,
Yeah.
along with maybe the day metro finishes. So 5 stickers in the center. That's kind of a weird center, especially since there's not really any other major purchasing on this card besides the costume sets.
Yeah, and
I
that's
suppose you could do. I suppose
Yeah.
you could do. It's not terrible.
It seems like the Fletch has a pretty a little
What?
advantage already.
So let's see if either of them go for this life apart, because
Yeah,
there is
that would be
life apart
really
here.
indicate something.
Yeah,
Nope,
there is
Fletch
8
is just
unique life
ignoring it.
parts here, but because there's no early finish, it's not as important.
Nope.
Like, they'll both be going to Metro, so this isn't too bad to pass.
Yeah.
So they definitely do not have any inkling of row 3 or C5 as of yet. So
I kind of like that there's actually purchase 7 full costumes and 8 full costumes on the board.
No, yeah, for sure. That definitely makes the costume sets a little bit more viable, because I'm not gonna lie, 8 unique costume sets is one of those goals that seems like, oh, that's not bad at all. And then you realize just how slow it is. You're purchasing all the costumes, you have to get all the stuff to get the costumes. It's just not that great.
Yeah. And how many costumes is just in the shops by advancing when you're entering Metro?
So by the time
5?
By the time you get to Metro, there's 4. If you go to Seaside, there's 5.
Okay.
So
isn't there one in
the
Snow?
ideal place to buy your costumes.
So isn't there one in Snow?
Snow does not get an extra costume.
Oh, okay.
Which is a little bit weird, because in Lake and Wooded they each have their own respective costume that gets added to the shop, but I guess Snow's not that important.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
Is there anything in Cascade they can do? There is 60 moons Cascade, but that's the only thing, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
This is a very strange card, because the only goals that there's a lot of goals just say moons.
Right. And there is 100 moons total on this card, so I could definitely see it being viable here. The problem is the lines that the 100 moons is surrounded by.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan of row 5. Row 5 is ugly.
Yeah, column 2 maybe, but
column 2 is still really rough.
Yeah,
because of the
exactly.
Sets and the extra multi.
Yeah.
So, man, it sucks because the placement of that goal just doesn't make it that viable.
Actually, are you? Agwan, I'm just thinking out loud now. I would maybe consider row 2, column 4.
Row 2, column 4.
Maybe doing some cap synergy.
Yeah, again, I feel like that's okay until you realize how much moons that you're collecting in each of those lines.
Yeah.
Like, you got the 28 wooded, you got the 30 sand, the 16 cascade.
Exactly.
That might be too much to be considered worth it.
I
My first look at this card, like a route that I immediately formulated, was row 2, row 3 TLBR. I don't love it, but it does nail most of the minor synergies on this card, so that's good.
Yeah.
8 unique life ups is not a problem because you're going to Day Metro, and you get that 2 moons from slot synergy as well.
Wait, what did you say? TLBR?
Yeah, TLBR, row 2, row 3.
Row 2?
I think that's what I'd do on this card from first impression.
Row 3.
Like, it's not
Yeah.
fantastic, but you get
No,
enough
but
energy where I would say it's okay.
yeah, I get your idea.
And the problem is the Snow Seaside wines just are not that good.
Nope.
Where else do you go from here besides just try and finish in Day Metro with enough synergy to make it worthwhile?
Yeah, it's It seems
I
like
really,
Swagbro is a little behind because it doesn't seem he did Dino Skip. He's just collecting moons right now. He's
yeah,
collected 2. Yeah, I.
Hmm.
This doesn't look good.
Yeah, honestly, this card's pretty difficult.
Yeah.
And with both of these runners not having too much bingo experience, we could see a whole bunch of different
Yeah.
possible lines.
And I would assume you also, no matter what will say, this is not a fast sport to do. I
No,
don't see. I don't know. Again, I'm going for your time, but I would say 50 minutes maybe for you to complete the sport minimum.
nah. Nah. I could probably still sub 50 this, but it would be like a 47, 48. It wouldn't be anything spectacular. It would be like 47, 48. Most cards at this point, I expect to sub 45.
Okay. Because I would just say it's not a. Because I don't know. I would say if I did this card, I know I would need a lot of time to complete this card. But again,
Seaside
I'm
plus
not.
snow? Nah, I'm not really feeling that, because, like, 6 means for music notes is just not a good goal. Just doesn't have any, thing going on with it. And then even the snow goals are still pretty slow. Like, 20 regional coins snow, that's going to require you to go into Shiveria. Alpha Door snow is obviously bad for obvious reasons. Just, I don't know, man. I feel like Seaside and Snow are just terrible here.
Yeah, because 6 moons from music notes. How fast do you need both snow and seaside for that one?
For
No,
six,
no, no. You,
for six
yeah, you can
music
actually.
notes, if you're going to Seaside, you need every single one up until that
Yeah.
point. It's impossible to do in Snow unless if you do Bound Ball.
Yeah.
But yeah, you would need every single music note up until that point.
Yeah, because there's 5, right?
Yeah, and
There's
the thing is, the music note runes just are not that fast. Like, if you really
no.
think about what the music note runes are, the only fast ones are, like, the one at the start of Lake, and the any percent one in Sand, and the one in Seaside. Those are the
Yeah.
only fast ones. I guess that's half of them,
Okay.
but the other half of them are really slow due to being in 8 bits or the Jaxi sub area.
You know what? Agwan, I think I would have taken. I think after some consideration, I think I would know what I would have done, but you would have hated me if I did it in a run.
Okay, sure. What are you thinking?
Okay. I would do row 1,
Okay.
column 5, row 3.
Row 1, column 5, row 3. That's a yikes for me, bud.
Yeah, I know, but again, my thinking was just the only thing I hate about it is actually the 28 moons wooded.
Yeah,
Because
honestly, like, if you're doing a heavy moon goal and still going to Snow Seaside,
yeah,
that's probably not a good
yeah,
idea.
that's the only problem I think. But because the idea was looking at it and said, I know Plan 1 Seed Lake is long, but it's not the worst thing. You can combine the 8 purchases with the regional coins you're already collecting with Wooded Lake. Yeah.
Right. I think the
And
other thing that I like about the route that I specifically picked
Yeah.
is because even if I didn't see the 8 unique life ups and, decide to grab it when I did, I'm revisiting Cap, so it's not that impactful that I missed it.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
The only one that would be
that
really
definitely helps
impactful.
as well. And the
One
Cap revisit can help towards the costume and a sticker.
Yeah. And doesn't seem like any one of them has collected the life up.
I hate the
Right?
snow notes. Yeah, true. Snow notes are really annoying. Fletch doing Rocky
Oh,
Rumble, not quite getting
and
it.
Swagbro
Should've
dying
triple throwed.
in the
Should've triple throwed.
both players dying in the sub area, but different ones.
Swagbro just sitting still, not quite sure what to do.
Just trying to figure out maybe what to do now.
I mean, to be fair, that is what standing still means.
Sure.
Oh, okay, there's the triple throw. So I guess Fletch just didn't get the triple throw the first time and thought he could still do it. Yeah, unfortunately, Rocky Rumble, if you're not doing it with a triple throw, it's going to be pretty painful to make. It's definitely doable, but, you're going to have a headache.
Swagbro having some troubles with the chain jumps, it looks like.
Fletch trying to get the purple coins on the top in this sub area, it looks like, but ultimately,
Oh,
not
Swagbro
worth
dying
it.
while oh, that's
Did
not good.
Swagbro take another death? Oh man, what the heck?
Yeah.
That's not good.
He and the problem was he actually hit the right place to get the moon this time, but missed, died while doing it. I would
So-
say I know players say it's easier to do. There's a lot of them people just jump to the last chain jump and use that. I would say I still use the front one because I know exactly where to hit it every time.
Maybe. So
Yeah.
something interesting here is both of these runners
Oh,
are
he
doing
got
the
it.
16 Cascade,
Yeah.
and generally what you want to do with 16 Cascade if you're doing it on the first visit is you get all of the moons in the DSNR route, which is 12, which is every moon on the exterior of Cascade besides the 8-bit, and then you just do 2 sub areas.
Yeah.
Preferably Dino and 8-bit.
Yeah.
Because we all know Chomp Room is just slow.
But I thought that there was someone talking about that the jump room actually was a little faster than Dino Room.
On what planet?
I don't know.
On what planet? I'm sorry, but I don't think there is even a chance with that one.
Oh, that's Blackboard taking a knot. Oh, can he?
Because
That was close.
just keep in mind, every single time you go through a room in the Chomp Room,
Yeah, that's a
there's a
little.
little cutscene where the door slides down.
Yeah.
So I don't think there is a shot whatsoever that Chomp Room is faster than Dino Room, even
So which
if
room?
it's close to it.
So which room is the fastest? Is 8-bit room the
8-bit,
fastest? Because there's
8-bit.
no. Yeah.
8-bit is the fastest if you're doing Rocky Rumble.
Yeah, but that's also pretty. I would say it's not an easy trick to pull off.
No,
For a
absolutely
beginner.
not. It's not. It's not easy to do fast, but it is the fastest at a top
Yeah.
level.
No. Oh, Swagbro having some troubles here.
Does Fletch have 16? I guess he does. He marked it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there it is. 16.
Pretty okay time for getting it, I would say.
Yeah, decent. I think.
Yeah.
I think usually when I go for 16 immediately in Cascade, I usually end up getting it by like the 9 or 10 minute mark. So
Wait, why not? Why go up there?
that's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm just trying to understand why Swagbro is doing
Oh
that way
no!
around.
What is happening to Swagbro?
Wouldn't it be faster to do
It's
the
not good.
green 2 up there?
I'm sorry. Do what?
I'm just asking if when you collect the first moon, isn't it better just to get the 8-bit jump through the green pipe to the top?
Fletch opening the action guide. You hate to see
Uh,
it. Kind of
Aw.
funny though. Kind of funny though.
We don't hate it. We like to see it. It's a rare occasion.
Swag doesn't know about the other pipe. Wait, really?
What?
Are you sure? At that point, just do Dino. Because surely they know
Yeah.
how to do Dino Room, right? Oh, okay,
Well,
well,
we should hope so.
they got it, so that's what matters.
Yeah. So
you know.
now 11 moons, right? Yeah. So 5 moons more.
Yeah, still has a ways to go. Fletch
That's
definitely in the lead here.
yeah. Not even a question about it. How
Fletch
much do he in
collecting
sand?
regional coins, probably for the sticker in the costume set.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm just looking at the Swagbro's movement. It seems like it's a pretty slow. We were talking in earlier matches on how you can see on how a person moves
Right.
where they normally are.
I'm generally thinking Swagbro has like a 114 any percent.
Really?
That's generally what it's looking like to me. Maybe like a 116 at worst.
That makes me very very sad when I hear that because I feel like my movement is sometimes a little better than Swagbro's at some points, and I have a 124 or something like that.
I mean,
So,
keep in mind, Swagbro's major time losses have been to the sub-area deaths.
that's true.
So, I really don't think his movement has been that bad.
No, but it's just some. And there's the also missing a couple up there. It looks like, yeah. But again, this is also nothing you're doing normally in any percent. So it's, and that's the problem. Any percent is very different to do than other bingo or something like that. Because
again, when it comes to seeding purposes, if someone hasn't competed in a bingo tournament before, their any percent time is all we have to base it off of.
Exactly. If they have one.
Right, exactly. Otherwise, you're just bottom seed by default. Probably.
Just checking up on Swagbro809's time right now on speedrun just for curiosity.
Alright, so Fletch making their way through sand, doing a dram. Let's see if they get it. That looks good.
Are you sure you want to know what the Swagbro809's time is in any percent?
Is it way worse?
1 year ago, it's a 1 year ago, so let's keep that in mind. But 2 hours and 14 minutes.
Oh. I'm gonna just assume that they haven't submitted anything.
Yeah,
then.
I would also assume that.
Because there's no way that's 2 hours movement. Like, just no way. No chance.
But also, I would say also it's sometimes also difficult to see because, yeah, when you do any percent, you know exactly you're doing the same again and again and again and again, and that makes it also, I would say, easier at some points than bingo.
Well, yeah, of course, bingo. You have to constantly adapt your movement, and you're doing a lot of movement on the fly. Of course, the more bingo you play, the more movement you realize correlates to certain goals. So, that definitely helps. Obviously,
exactly.
The way to get better at bingo is to just play more bingo.
Yeah, just like being better than 80% is doing more 80%. It's learning.
I mean, to be fair, ILs exists for any percent purposes, but yeah, you could just keep doing runs and eventually make progress.
Also, I would say you need to learn some movement.
Anyways, it looks like Fletch is just gonna any percent sand and leave. He's skipping a lot of moves. I don't think we're gonna see a 30.
No, wait, did Fletch not collect the slot moon? I don't think so.
Don't think they have yet.
Nope. But also they're missing 3 moons, so
right.
They will get one more moon here, and then maybe go to slots and purchase an outfit.
Could be.
That would make sense, I would say.
Yeah, pretty
Swagbro is entering sand.
Yeah, it definitely looks like Fletch has a better handle on the movement. I'm pretty sure they run AM a lot, so that's probably why. I mean, the run is 8 hours long, so if you're good at AM, I feel like you generally have, a good perspective on the movement in this game.
Yeah. What is Fletch going for the last?
At least I would hope so.
Oh, maybe going for nope, not Sphinx. I was, this moon.
Glowing Sands, really? Dang! Out of all the moons you could pick to leave.
Yeah.
Really?
If I were to, I would assume he were doing Sphinx just to get the coins or something like that. But
wait, he's still going, so maybe we are seeing a 30, and he just has no idea how to route it.
Maybe.
I mean, that would line up with the route that I would do on this card. Did he get the Cascade life up?
Oh, I can't. What is his life at right now? 3, right? So no.
Huh.
So no, he has 6. Oh, he has. Wait, he has. Yeah, he has 6 HP. We just saw it.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I would assume he is. I'm assuming he's gotten the one from Cascade.
Well, yeah, it has to be the one from Cascade because we visited the slots.
Yeah.
Alright, so he did get the Cascade life up, so could definitely be looking at that route.
I'm considering really taking a piece of paper and just writing down right now when they're doing some life ups or something like that, because that's...
No, yeah, for sure. Honestly, please do. Because, there's no way to track that besides just reviewing the VOD.
Exactly. Just finding a pencil. Be right back.
Speaking of who is what color, it appears that whoever made the layout for SpeedGaming forgot to mark who is who. So let me disclose that. Swagbro is green, Fletch is purple. There you go.
Yeah. Can't we put those colors on, I think?
I mean, it's supposed to be on the layout, but it just isn't.
Yeah, 2 sec.
Just someone forgot, I guess.
Yeah.
It's all good. It's all good. It's not that important.
Okay, so how many life ups do he has right now? 1 still?
Who, Fletch? Yeah, 1.
Yeah.
They could be getting a second one here because they are in the pyramid.
Yeah.
Could be looking at a second life up part. Also, doing the pyramid for 30 moon sand is something that isn't really that fast. Like, you would think it would be faster, but it really isn't. Because when you
Nope.
really break it down, the moons in the pyramid just aren't that fast.
Yeah.
Like, chest is slow, statue tail has a cutscene, so realistically the only one that's relatively fast is the 8-bit.
Who did you say which colors? Switchbow was
Swagbro is green, Fletch is purple. Yep, there's Fletch's second life up.
There we go.
Sorry, not Swagbro. Fletch going into the chest room. Swagbro picking up the Jaxie, so...
Did he get the life up? No, right?
Who, Fletch? Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Oh, so he has 2 now.
Uh-huh.
Good. Just marking it down.
Oh yeah, that's perfectly fine. So, yeah, Fletch definitely has a huge lead. Even if Swagbro is not going for this 30 sand,
Yeah.
like, I still expect Fletch to leave sand before Swagbro.
Yeah. I believe we're seeing Swagbro do music notes when I see this room being taken.
Oh no, he missed one! Can he still get it?
Oh!
Ooh, nice save, nice save.
Yeah.
Well done. So
That's not easy, I would say. Sometimes it is easy to... It's not that easy to turn around on the Jaxie.
Yeah, driving the Jaxie is a little tricky.
Yeah.
Apparently grabbing this moon is also a little tricky.
Apparently. Harriet. I like the Harriet fight, I must say.
So, if Swagbro is doing music notes, I guess we're looking at row 4 then. Oh man. I don't like row 4.
No.
Nasty row.
So how many multi-moons would you normally get? You will get, what, 4 normally?
Yeah, 4 normally if you
Yeah.
beat Spewered and Rango.
Yeah. Which is...
So they need to do either the Pyramid or World Peace Wooded.
Yeah.
To get their extra
What?
line.
No, you are... Of course you're doing festival. What are you talking...
Yes, Festival is also an option. However, if you do the Festival, you probably lost, so good job.
Oh, could you also... Well...
Ooh, nasty value dive.
I don't think we're going to see it from Swagbro, but you could also maybe, if you were choosing the snow, maybe do the snow clip into...
Yeah, could be, but I feel like they'll be going to Seaside. Man, Swagbro just cannot get their movement down.
No.
Dying twice trying to get up to the Jaxie rooms.
As Fletch is continuing collecting those moons. 25.
Looks like Fletch is gonna buy a costume and a sticker now.
Wait, one thing you could argue.
Oh my goodness!
Oh,
there's no way. Wow.
I would say at this moment, just
imagine doing World Peace Metro if had a World Peace Metro goal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Imagine doing World Peace Metro even if there is a World Peace Metro goal. True.
I know how much you hate World Peace Metro.
No. I actually don't hate it. It's honestly a fun goal. The problem is it's slow.
Yeah.
So, unless you have really good synergy with, like, Story Moons and 8-bit, you're probably not going to want to do it.
Maybe if you could do 100 moons together with it also, maybe.
I don't know, man.
I know it's annoying, but...
Probably not.
You need something like Story Moons, Multi-Moon, 8-bits, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Story Moons and 8-bits plus, the actual goal.
Yeah, and Multi-Moons maybe
probably enough synergy to make it viable, but...
Yeah.
Again, the other problem with World Peace Metro is the reward for doing it is nothing. There are no goals linked to World Peace Metro where doing it actually gives you something.
Yeah.
Which is why I think, we should add, like, something like Catch the Rabbit Metro, or...
I like, if you see...
Or, like, just something that helps elevate World Peace Metro into...
Act 1, Asonic, imagine Lockout coming down to a 12-12 last goal World Peace Metro.
Cat Jam moment.
And Jennifer says, row through column 4 TLBR as you. suggested?
No, I suggested row 2, row 3 TLB.
Ah, yeah, that's.
I believe
because
actually you were the one that
Yeah,
suggested.
I said
row
row 4 because maybe I would maybe consider that. Again,
Because
it is
I-
also depending on what you
think
like.
I think if you're doing 30 sand and 28 wooded, you're just wasting way too much time in those kingdoms.
Yeah.
It's either one or the other if you're finishing early, and if you're going to snow or seaside, you should probably avoid both.
Yeah.
But, sometimes that isn't an option.
I would say also if I was going for those, I would actually kind of.
Fletch? Okay. That was close.
I would have liked to combine it with something like 100 moons because now you are on your way to do it when you have 28s and 30 moons.
The biggest
combined.
issue with 100 moons on this board is the fact that the placement is just so bad.
Exactly. Because if you could do it maybe in combination instead of the purchase 7 full costumes, maybe. Because you do 30 sand, 16 cascade, 6 cap, 28 wooded.
30 sand, 28 wooded, and 16 cascade and 6 cap. Yeah, that was exactly my thought. It's just too much, man.
And while also getting costumes.
But then at that point, why not just do row 3?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
At that point, just do row 3, please.
I don't want to.
You don't want to. Well, I guess you lose then.
Well, I did.
Goodness. Alright, so Fletch bought a costume and a sticker, and I believe we're seeing Swagbro do it.
And Fletch, did he get the
buying
life
the
up?
life up part. Yeah, so for 8 unique life up parts, the shop does not count. It says excluding the shop.
Did Fletch get the one from slots? I believe.
Did he?
Did anyone see if he got the one?
I know he went to slots, but I didn't see him get the life apart. Does anyone know?
Evan says yes, he did.
Cool.
Yeah, good. Great, Evan. Good,
so that means we have 4 now for Fletch.
4? Didn't he get only 3?
Cascade. Oh wait, yeah, you're right. 3.
Yeah,
I apologize.
He didn't.
3.
He didn't get kept. How dare you?
Yeah, I know. How dare I? How dare I miscount life ups when we're watching 2 different runners?
Yeah.
Granted, I don't think Swagbro is doing it at all, but like,
nope.
So Swagbro leaving Sand a little bit behind Fletch, but didn't have to do the 30. So
yeah, at least.
Yeah, just had a lot of unfortunate stuff happen to him in the first 2 kingdoms. It definitely still looks like Fletch's game so far.
Yeah.
Fletch immediately collecting some regionals, definitely eyeing row 3. I think Fletch has the route.
Maybe also could also maybe considering the 20 regional coins lake down in the bottom corner.
I mean, C1 isn't awful. Like, if we're realistically talking about Fletch going to snow, C1 isn't terrible. However, he loses so much synergy by doing C1 instead of one of the lines that he's already done.
Yeah.
So I can't see C1, and I really hope they stick to row 2, row 3 TLBR. I'd honestly be pretty disheartened if I see a C1.
Well, I think the only idea for by doing this is, well, you're going regional coins, then you can get the stick as well with it.
Interesting. So Fletch just did like half weight clip route, but also didn't really do it. Huh, that was weird. Like, he collected some purples, he got the chests, and then he did.
Yeah.
And I guess he missed the checkpoint. So, unfortunately, gonna have to work to the Odyssey, as that's his only work point. Swagbro back in cap.
Yeah.
I mean, there are cap goals on this card. You got the 4 and the 6.
Yeah.
But if he's going to Seaside, that's gonna pose a really big problem for him, as he's already behind Fletch.
Yeah.
It's not looking good for Swagbro fans.
No.
He tried to get the CP but missed. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected.
Oh, the cheap sheet from last game.
Oh man, Drew. You went to loss. He should have lost. Why did he go to loss?
He won and lost.
He won and lost. That is such an oxymoron.
Yeah.
Anyways, regardless of previous
Swagbro.
matches, Swagbro is still in cap. Just trying to find us a way, really. I'm not really sure where he's going.
Maybe going for the timer challenge? No, no, oh, no, 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 no,
He's rolling to his death. That's where he's going. Got it.
Oh, that's sad.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
How many deaths is that now for Swagbro? Like 8?
I've lost count.
No
offense. Yeah. As we're seeing both 15 regional coins and 20.
4th life apart in Lake.
Yeah.
There we go. There it is.
I think
shopping again, sticker costume set.
Yeah. But it looks like he's also crossing off yeah.
Also
both that 15 regionals and the 20 coins regional. So right now it still looks like your lines is in alignment with his.
Right, for sure.
And also getting the costume set, of course, so that's...
I mean, it makes sense. It lines up pretty well, and the wooded regionals will also be used to get some stuff done, so...
Yeah.
It's pretty nice. You know, it has more synergy than I initially expected.
Yeah, because you have 20 regional coins, it will get you one costume and the one costume set and the sticker. The 40 would also do that.
I think the main primary reason why I was on the fence with it at first is because when you're doing 30 sand, you really need to commit to that.
This is really that's a bad, or 30 moon sand. So I was thinking 30 regional coin sand. That's not a commitment, I would say.
Sorry.
I thought you were saying 30 regional coins and sands.
No,
that's not a commitment.
Moons.
That's
30 moons.
Yeah. Swagbro is entering a sub area to get 2 more moons.
Oh, Swag missed the secret. That's why he had to go through Top Hat Tower. I was so confused why he wasn't warping. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty big. That's like a 40-second time loss, having to go back through Top Hat Tower.
Yeah.
That's really unfortunate. On top of all the deaths, this just isn't looking like Swagber's game.
No, sadly.
Like, Fletch needs to, like, really mess up, and even then, I still don't think it's possible, because Swagber is going to Seaside! Saving it! Alright. Showing off a mid-air down throw, Joy-Con user. Very nice.
Yeah, we like Joy-Con. Yeah, I like Joy-Con users.
See, Joy-Cons are nice because it makes regional collecting like so much smoother, but the controller itself is awful to use.
Did he miss the moon here? Yeah, he missed the moon.
He just didn't get it. What?
No, he's only taking the. Doesn't he know where it is?
Maybe he figured he was off cycle and he'll come back for it. Oh, no. He's working. All right.
Well. That's one more goal for the Fletch. He's taking the cat, both the cactus and the tree.
Yeah, wow, that's really unfortunate. Swagbro just spending way too much time.
Yeah.
Anyways, Fletch now in Deepwoods had to come here for his capture of the tree.
Yeah.
As you do. Honestly, capture the cactus and the tree is one of my favorite goals. Like, it's so funny. Like, you know, it's just like 2 random captures.
Yeah.
It's honestly a pretty neat goal.
I actually saw. I can't remember. Akron, you don't do it that much. All Kingdoms bingo, right?
So All Kingdom bingo, it has a lot of problems with it.
Because I was talking about it with someone. Because I can't remember. Because I think there was someone talking about doing a goal that was called getting both the puzzle box and the electro box. Capture.
Or Metro, like both of the puzzle cubes.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
that would make sense.
Sure.
That would be kind of.
Sure.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't that puzzle cube post game?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I do All Kingdoms post for bingo spot on that.
Oh, well, All Kingdoms and All Kingdoms plus post game are separate formats.
Yeah, of course. Sorry, I forgot. But again, I like the idea of doing that as a goal. If you should do something like it.
Yeah, I honestly have no idea how we can even balance All Kingdoms to be fair, because revisits in All Kingdoms is completely pointless because you're supposed to beat the game.
Yeah. And also, one of the goals, as I recall, is doing Darker Side in all post-game.
Again, we're mixing up the formats.
Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Let's get back to the runners. Swag still missing one moon.
I guess he could get the one at the front of the kingdom. This really annoying moon with the frog. Oh my god, I hate this moon. This moon might be one of my least favorite moons in the entire game.
Really?
It's so annoying.
Are you forgetting about volleyball?
I said one of. I said one of. And
interesting that
honestly,
Fletch
volleyball isn't too bad if you're not trying to capture a farm.
Interesting that Fletch continues to stay in Deep Woods. Is that normally you do that?
I mean...
I feel like he has been there for quite some time now.
Yeah, if you want to get a few more moons, you can. Mostly, most runners just kind of stick to, like, the darker woods route when they're doing Deep Woods.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're seeing why I hate this moon. God, this moon's so annoying. This moon pisses me off. There's that invisible block. The frog is annoying to jump with, like, up and down. It's so bad.
Yeah.
And then even after, you have to take that leap of faith to get back down.
No, oh no!
Another death. Man.
Not looking good for Swagbro, unfortunately.
It is definitely not what.
And
Like,
trying,
what,
I think
what
I'm
exactly were
purchasing
you
a sticker.
referring to, Aaron? Yeah, Swagbro getting another sticker.
Yeah.
No costume set.
Nope.
So I guess Swagbro is not doing costume sets.
No.
So TLBR. I mean TLBR's row 4 and C4. Did we see Swagbro go to slots?
Nope. Don't think so.
Can't be C4 then.
I can't
He hasn't been
remember.
collecting life-up parts either. Oh, I think it's row 5.
Oh, please don't.
They might not know that the 6 music note in snow is locked behind peace. They do have 5 multi on their route though, so maybe they do know.
Wait, did you say what is locked by piece?
The 6 music note in snow. Like if they're going to snow for 6 music notes.
Don't you get? Can you get that in the outfit room?
The music note.
Oh yeah, that's a shot move. Yeah, sorry. Wow, my brain is yeah.
You're good. But yeah, like, he does have a multi-moon in his route, and, you know, I mean, he could do World Peace Wooded, but I guess if he's going to snow for 6 music notes, it's not the worst idea at this point. But with everything else that he's done, I definitely can't recommend that. It's pretty bad.
But again, normally...
see what Swagbro is thinking, at the very least. You know?
That's
if
also...
it is row 5, if it's not row 5, I have no idea what's going on.
No.
I guess it could be C1? No, it can't. He didn't get 30 moons. I have no idea. Yeah, literally, if it's not row 5, it's just a question mark. I have no idea. It has to be row 5, right?
Yeah. Seems like it.
Again, Swagbro just spending way too much time. Fletch collecting more regionals as he is because he has 35 and 40 on his route.
Oh,
yikes.
Unfortunate death.
Just not quite getting the RCB. I'm pretty sure that's what he was trying to do. He was trying to get the RCB and he just slid right off the edge.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Has to do FRS again.
Isn't it 2 seconds or something it saves doing that instead of flower path?
What, FRS? Yeah. Around 2 seconds.
Yeah.
But if you fail it once, honestly, just take the flower road.
Yeah, exactly. I would also say because...
You probably shouldn't try FRS multiple times.
I would say I would never... Even if I knew it, I think I would say don't do it because it's 2 seconds. Unless you're playing against the person you know is better than you, I would say it's not worth taking the chance, I would say.
I mean, I'm gonna do it because I feel confident in it.
Yeah, but you need to be really confident, I would say, in it.
Of course. Again, I mean, personally, my playstyle is very conservative. I only go for
Yeah.
things I know I can do.
Yeah.
If I know I can't do them, I'm not gonna do it. At least on a good day, I wouldn't do
Yeah.
it. Maybe if I'm having a bad day, I'll be like, screw it,
Yeah.
just try it.
Swagbro showing off. He knows how to do the fast strat for
Fletch skipped
Mango.
our life up. Yikes, that's kind of bad.
Yeah.
That means they're at 4 life ups.
Yeah.
They need to get the one at the top of Wooded now, and if they don't have enough life ups to finish in Metro.
Nope.
They would have to go back to Cap. But wait, Cap's on their route. They're
Yeah.
chilling. Oh, they're fine. They're fine. They're fine. Fine. As
Why is
long
he
as they
fighting
get
Spirit?
all 3, as long as they get all 3 in Metro, and the one when they go back to Cap, they're fine.
Did Fletch do nut clip?
Maybe, but what does that have to do with anything?
It's because Jonathan Worms asked why is he fighting Spirit?
I mean, there's really no reason Fletch is fighting Spirit. I guess just comfort, I guess.
Yeah,
Doesn't really
exactly.
have a reason to do anything else. I mean, I guess it did spawn him back at the shop, but he could have warped instead
Yeah.
of fighting Spirit, like, honestly. I don't know.
He has
Still needs a
26.
few more regionals, actually. Only at 29.
Yeah.
So I think he has enough if he just gets the ones in the front of the kingdom.
Yeah, 32.
I mean, even if he doesn't, the Sphinx Cave is now open, so he should be fine.
Oh, that was close for Swagbro not getting that moon.
Swagbro is doing something. Oh, right, because it's a music note, that's why.
Yeah.
I was like, why is he there? Because it's a music note, that's why.
I feel like that's a good argument.
You think?
Mm.
Why would
If
you
you're
do
trying to
something that's on your route? I would never.
you would never collect music notes if you needed music notes.
Yeah, why would you ever do that?
It's collecting another sticker and another outfit.
No, yeah, exactly. Like, Fletch definitely missed some really fast moons. The Rock Bunny shop combo. I don't
Yeah.
think he got Talch free. He didn't do Pipeway or Nut Around the Corner. Like, there was definitely other moons.
Yeah,
that he
exactly.
went
Because he did Deep Woods, there was no reason to do Spirit.
Right. Usually, if you're doing Deep Woods, you probably shouldn't fight Spirit. Unless
But
if you
that
absolutely need to.
I would say, and the reason he should have done it maybe was because going to get that life up, but he didn't get that one. Because well, you're in the tower, you need to get that, but even then he didn't get the life up.
I mean, to be fair, if you're doing the tower, you can still jump down
Sure.
from, like they do in any percent for Nut Around the
Yeah.
Corner on Pipeway. So
Getting
there's
the feet
literally no reason to fight Spirit.
Getting free checkpoint Lake for Swagbro.
I mean, yeah, that is in row 4. We've already confirmed that before. So. Alright, Fletch going back to Cap now. Again, if they get this life apart in the tower, they're chilling. If they don't, they're in trouble. Okay.
Going for it.
They know. They know what they're... Okay. For a second there, I thought they were about to jump off and get purples, and I would have been very sad. But
that's 5.
Yeah.
So the last 3 is
the last 3 are all going to be in Metro. The one in City Hall, the one by the dumpster, or actually, it's actually in the dumpster, and then the one in slots.
Yeah.
That will be 8.
Exactly.
So, Fletch
Well,
just here for 4 moons. Should be pretty simple. Just do timer, purchase, frog room. That's it.
Yeah. I have to say I'm still learning to do frog room fast.
Yeah, it's one of those sub areas where if you don't really know what you're doing, it's hella slow. But once you know what you're doing, it's hella fast. It used to be in the darker route.
Oh, it was?
Yes, back in 2018, we had a really different cap route where we actually got the bird while going to Frog Pond, and then we warped up.
Oh, interesting.
But that's like hella old. That's like super veteran darker runner knowledge. Because nowadays we have a very different cap route, and if you're doing outfit route, it's even more. It's more. It's
Oh
even more
no, this is not looking good for Swagbro right now. Can he get to that heart
back
before
in the
dying?
olden days. SMO is olden days
Oh.
now. Yeah, I mean, this game's 4 years old now. Like, it's gone through quite a bit of revision in some of the categories.
Wait, is
Like,
what is
Swaggart
he
planting
doing?
the lake seed. Why?
Is he doing bottom left, top right?
I guess so. But then why did he mark the other? I mean, I guess 15 and 20 are together.
Or
So.
is he considering just because he
Doing it
also
to
needs
troll
to
the
do?
commentators, I guess.
Yeah.
So I guess both diagonals in row 4 is what Swagbro is doing.
Maybe it helps that if at least he's also getting the plan for 4 seats total. He's one more for that, but
But I'm sorry,
Yeah.
but there is no justification for planting the lake
I
seed
agree. I agree,
if you're
but
not,
I'm just
like-
trying to understand his thought process.
I don't really think there was one. I think he just got the other goals because he wasn't so sure on a route before. And he just
Maybe.
didn't want to lock himself out of anything.
Mm.
But this isn't lockout. What am I talking about? He could always go back. It's just slow.
Oh, plant 1 seed. I would like to see plant 1 seed in lockout. Short.
The race for DSTA. I mean, there's plant 2 seeds. We saw that in my race earlier.
Yeah, but plant 1 seed in lake would be an annoying one.
I don't think that would ever be worth doing in a lockout match. Ever.
Nope. That's the last goal on the board. 12-12.
It's so slow.
Yeah.
That goal on its own takes 1:20 and you gain almost nothing from it.
I think only I've done it one. I think I've done it 2 times. One in the normal bingo, normal triple, where I said nope, didn't pay off.
Sometimes
one was-
you gotta bite the bullet though, and even though
Yeah.
it's a slow goal, the line overall is good, and then
Yeah.
you just end up doing it.
And the other one was in a All Kingdom post game lockout
Yeah, so
because I needed the
now
fast.
making your way into Cloud. Swagbro is way behind on the Kingdom.
Yeah, it doesn't look good. Let's be honest.
I don't see a way out where Swagbro wins this.
No. But as I said, it's not a fast card. Let's
It's
be
not.
honest.
However, I mean, Fletch obviously has the better route here.
Yeah.
Might not have played it to par, but it's still pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, Fletch definitely picked the right lines and has executed it somewhat okay. And because of that, that's really all you need at that point.
Oh.
Man, Swagbro.
But I would also say I think we can also see that Swagbro has some problems with the movement. It's not so secure. Can they get a nut clip here? Nope.
I actually thought that might have clipped.
Yeah.
But I think his camera angle was off.
Yeah.
Yeah, if your camera's not centered when you're doing nut clip, you're gonna have problems. But you have the timing right. Yeah, honestly, I wish I could say, Swagbro has a chance.
But it's
The
difficult to
unfortunate
say.
reality is there's just no way. Fletch would
Unless-
literally have to stop playing, get IRL'd for 20 minutes for Swagbro to win.
Yeah. Interesting thing is that I'm honest to say I would also say in this situation I would understand if Swagbro didn't finish the run. Because
I mean, like, we always encourage the runners to finish. But,
Yeah. But and I normally
they
also
don't
do
have
that.
to.
But
Obviously,
when
they
we see, when we see maybe hey, there's at least 20, 30 minutes to go. Sometimes we just say, well, that's okay. At least that's my opinion. I think it's okay to say
A for effort, right?
Yeah, exactly. A for effort.
I mean, isn't that the phrase?
Yeah, but I never liked that. It's E for effort in my opinion.
I mean, sure, but like, I mean, the whole concept is you did well because you put in the effort.
Yeah, but that's because you're using the A in great definition of it.
Yes. I understand
Yeah.
the problem with the phrase, but I can also understand it based off of a figurative standpoint.
Exactly.
Not a literal standpoint.
As Swagbro is going up the red tower here.
What the heck are we even talking about anymore?
I don't know.
Watching the Lost Kingdom,
Yeah.
mainly just doing any percent, kind
Yeah.
of doing slightly different stuff.
Was there anything you needed to do otherwise in
Uh,
Lost?
you,
No.
I mean, you could have maybe done the wash shop here for the sticker, but because he went back to Cap, I don't think he's gonna bother.
Nope. No reason.
Yeah, you could just get all that done in Metro. So,
Yeah.
what does Fletch need to do in Metro? Fight Wigor, obviously.
Life ups.
2 moons from slots, get the moon from slots, the 3 life ups, sticker and costumes, buying all that, and then that's it.
Yeah.
So Fletch should be sub-houring this card.
Yeah.
I think Fletch is on 57 pace if things go well.
I'm still amazed every time you just call out how much time it will take to do the specific things.
Again, that might be more akin to how long it would take me,
Yeah.
but
Still.
so could be like 58, 59 for Fletch, but I mean, that's generally what I can estimate.
But still, you have a basic understanding on how much time it normally takes to do specific things.
Sad that we got rid of E from the letter grading scheme.
That's why we don't get E for effort.
Sense. Why would you go A, B, C, D, F?
Because F is for failure, apparently.
Okay,
I think that's the only reason
have
we
to need
left.
something.
Yeah. Well, the funny thing is, just to consider, we have 7 grade systems in Denmark, and because we needed to be able to compare.
7? That's a lot. What the heck?
Yeah, the idea is, well, you have 6, right? A, B, C, D, E, F.
Well, we don't have E.
No, A, B, C, F. A, B, C, D, F.
Yeah,
But you have
fine.
also A plus and something like that.
I mean, yeah, there's plus and minuses, but those are included when talking about the grading scheme.
But we have -3, 00, 02, 4, 7, 10, 12.
What?
Yeah.
What? Oh,
And the funny thing, is, -3 and 00 is both failing grades.
Oh.
Because -3 is if you not show up, and 00 if you try but don't succeed. That's the idea.
Sure. Fletch going out of his way a little bit for some purples in the city hall.
Yeah,
These are really risky purple coins. Like, really risky.
What purple coins would you normally grab in if you're doing only just needs for purchases?
Right. But the thing is, he's not just gonna go directly to the shop to get some other stuff. So I can't really justify collecting purple coins in Night Metro, at least not to this degree.
I would say if you if I needed collected some purple coins, I think I would collect those 3 that's outside when you're leaving this area.
See, I'm torn about that set, because ultimately, that set should be ideal to grab, but it's not easy to do quickly.
No.
So, because of that, I usually don't grab that set, but I can understand the justification.
I would say if you're going for an fast win when you're finishing day metro don't doing anything else, I would say I would do that.
Reminds me of a rubric I was made to use last semester. 54310. What? Why'd they skip 2? Did they just not like the number 2? Like, what?
I like the idea of setting an opponent saying F can be changed to E. I'm pretty sure that's why it was moved. That makes sense.
I mean, like, yeah, I mean, they're basically the same letter, just remove the bottom line from the E. And it's
I know that's why you also in Denmark have 00 and 02, because otherwise you could just put in 1 in head of it.
I mean, in terms of the grading scheme, like, I mean, has anyone ever been, like, told, like, what the letter grades stand for? You know, I mean, like, obviously there's no confirmation that they stand for anything, but, like, what I've always heard it as is A is amazing, B is better than average, C is could be better,
common,
D is, I don't know, dog
doable.
shit. Honestly, I don't know what D stands for, and F is failure. All my schooling was percentage grades. I feel like I'd like that better, because sometimes in a class, if I know I can't get bumped up to the next letter grade, I just stop trying. Like, legit. Like, if I know I can't get to that A, or I can't get to that B, I just stop trying. Because, like, what's the point? I'm gonna get the same grade. So if it's all percentage,
Yeah.
then, you know, at least that's accounted for. That everything calculated is based off of how
As
well you actually did.
well, let's see. The Fletch is entering the metro, running over to get that life up at slots, I would assume.
No, yeah, exactly. When you have letter grades and you're correlating it to GPA, if it's not even with plus or minus, a 91 is the same as 100. So
Yeah.
who cares if you got the 100? I guess it's an ego thing, but like honestly, at that point, just who cares?
Doing a most
Anyways, we've
little.
gone way off track once again. Fletch is
Yeah.
finished.
The life up.
Swagbro is still
Oh,
kind
why didn't he collect? Why didn't he collect the purple coins that was just around the corner here? That would make sense. I would have
You
said.
might have enough already.
11, is that enough?
No, no, it is not. 11 is not enough.
That's why what I thought.
Dude, I have no idea why I didn't collect this purple coin.
That just made no sense in my opinion.
I don't know, man. Well, Fletch marking the 8 unique wipe parts, so
Yeah.
that's good. Just needs to finish up a few more things.
Is he going back for the coins now? Yeah.
Are you serious?
No, why are you going in again?
Wait. Oh, did
did
he
it
forget the
already.
wipe up?
No, he did it. I saw him collecting it.
Must not have. What is going on?
Yeah, I don't. He already got it.
I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point, but what's going on? Oh, he
Did
forgot
you
the moon. He forgot the moon from Slide.
Oh, that's right. Oh, but
So he
wow.
got the life up, but he
Yeah.
didn't get the easy thing. Wow, that's kind of funny. He never got the
That was kind of funny. Yeah. I like that.
In high school, there was a policy that 47, 48, and anything ending in 9 would be rounded up because 50 was the passing grade.
Really.
Damn, dude.
Well, Swagbro is entering this fight. Okay.
Mm,
And that's 2 months of tick, and now he just needs to go in and purchase those costumes.
yeah, honestly, so some of my classes in college had some really interesting grading curves, and by far the most insane one was for Gen Ed Physics, both 1 and 2. The grading curve for that was so absurd. So, like, if you had, like, an 83 in the class, you still got an A.
Yeah.
Which is, like, okay, I get it, physics is hard, but, like, you don't have to downplay me that bad. And then, on top of that, for passing the class, you only needed, like, a 60, I think.
Yeah.
Which was like, really? Like, okay, I get it.
I really remember there was some systems in the US I really didn't like
Advanced
about.
physics courses where a 60 is great. Dude,
Okay.
I mean, like, seriously though, like, if I had
that
that
is time.
physics grading curve for
By
my
the way,
physical chemistry class, I would have been fine. I wouldn't have had to drop the first
Akon, did you say sub? I think you said sub 58. That's exactly what he got.
Yeah, I said a 57.
Oh, sorry.
Wow,
I thought you said 58 because that would have been pretty funny with that.
I'm good, dude.
Okay,
Chilling.
as Swagbro is continuing running, doing
So,
world peace
yeah,
apparently in.
Slacker can finish, but he doesn't have to. He wants to. Good on him, but
Yeah.
he does not have to. Because
Yeah.
he has a lot left.
Yeah.
A lot.
We're talking about at least what 15 minutes
I'd say at the pace
minimum.
he's going, he could finish hour 30.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Fletch says I made a lot of bad decisions.
I'd say your decisions were pretty good.
Yeah.
But let's invite you into an interview.
It seems like Swagbro has paused the game.
So I guess Swagbro is not going to be finishing. So let's invite
Which
him
is
to the interview.
totally fair, I would say.
No, yeah, for sure. There's a lot left.
Yeah. But I would like to know how much bingo experience Swagbro has.
We'll ask them when we get
Yeah.
there. Invite. Oh, I'm stupid. I forgot to do the thing. Oh, there it is. Okay.
So we have Fletch there.
They should be coming in.
And then we have Swagbro. You just need to up here.
That is not how you spell air. Why is typing fast hard?
Welcome,
Hello.
guys.
In here.
So yeah. How do you guys feel about that?
Pretty good.
I mean, yeah. I'd say Fletch. You know, you made some pretty good decisions with your lines. I mean, those were the lines that I would have done on this card. So good job.
Yeah. At the beginning, I think I was between doing those two and one of the columns, but then I saw that the diagonal would be better. So
Yeah.
Okay. No, yeah, for sure. Like, in terms of routes, like, that route seemed to be, like, the only one that I would consider. This was a pretty hard card.
Yeah.
Like, only Day Metro is the earliest finish, multiple hard moon goals to go for, and the 100 moon total was just in an awful place. And Snow and Seaside just weren't viable here because of where those goals were placed as well. So there just wasn't a lot of options. Thankfully, you picked the right one.
Swagbro, what was your route plan? Just because we were curious.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay. My route plan was row 4, row 5, and TLBR.
Okay.
Okay, so there's a few problems with that I'd like to address. So 6 moons for music notes. Are you aware that the 6 music note for Snow is locked behind Peace?
No, I did not realize that.
Now, I
there were
could
more.
give you the argument that 5 multi was on your route, and you didn't you didn't collect another multi-moon up until World Peace Wooded. However, I thought your justification was you would just get your 5th multi-moon in Snow.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, at least, you know, I could at least see the thought process around that. So, why exactly did you plant the Wake Seed then?
Because row 4 has to plant 4 seeds total.
Okay, so let me dive into some statistics and timings. So, Wake Seed is the slowest seed in the game, by far. Well, actually, no, that's not true. Probably one of the Seaside seeds is slower than that, but Wake Seed is the slowest seed in terms of bingo compatibility. So, it's like a minute 20, and you don't really gain anything from doing that. You would have been better off waiting till Metro to plant your seeds.
Yeah, exactly. There's Metro seeds.
Since you were going to Snow anyway.
So the problem is, I don't know where the Metro seeds really are, and that was just my best bet.
Okay, so all the seeds are located at the front of the kingdom in the park. There's a pot right in front of the park, right next to the guitars, and then there's another pot on one of the rooftops, like to the right. I'm not really sure. Oh wait, it's actually
there's
to the
one
left.
right above.
I'm trying to explain where it is in regards to the kingdom. It's like to the left of the shop on the building.
Yeah, it's right above RC Car, if you know where that is.
Yes. Yes, there we go. And then the third one is above slots. So, I mean, realistically, I could say it's the 2 that we get in darker, but I don't think that would apply for an explanation. But, yeah. Anyways, so yeah, GG's to both of you.
Yeah. Swagbro, I had a question for you. How much time have you played? Because we were talking about a little.
Overall or bingo?
Overall.
Both.
Overall.
I started July last year, maybe the year before.
Oh, okay. Because I was trying to guess, like, what your any percent PV was, and then, you know, Angel pulled it up on SRC, and it was like a 2-hour time, and I'm like, that can't be right. There's no way.
No, that's not right. I just didn't, for whatever reason, upload my latest PV, yeah.
No, yeah, I totally understand. I don't have my best any percent time submitted either. Mainly because I don't really care, but...
And mainly because the video corrupted, so...
Oh, the video corrupted. Okay, so what is your any percent PV then?
Give me 1 second. I have to check.
Oh, okay, no problem.
So we can see if you're correct, Akron.
No, yeah, my guess was between 114 and 116.
That's not right. So for whatever reason, it's showing me. Here we go. All right. My best time is a 129.32.
Oh, dang. Okay, so Angel was closer than me on this one.
Yeah, because I was.
I really thought your movement was a little bit better than 129, but that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, we were just talking about it because again, Akron, you are only seeing the early game. Late game is also a very different thing. As I know, my best times in the early game is much better than my late game times.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. I mean,
and I would say
it's what you end up focusing and practicing on, if at all.
Exactly.
So, that's fair. That's fair. Some runners just don't get to late game very often.
I find that like anything that's any percent related, I tend to do really badly in bingo. I don't know.
Actually, you know what? I'm interested to hear why you think that. Like, why exactly can you not do any percent movement in bingo?
I think I'm just too busy, like, trying to think about what I'm doing at the moment that I can't. For me, it's just a total. I'm too busy thinking about things. I know. I will say, like, my caps and cascades are always terrible because I'm like not looking at the game half the time.
Right. So, I mean, but like that's normal for triple bingo because like. You know, even me, I'm looking at the card to make sure that I know what I'm doing. I generally got it down to a science where I know what cutscenes I can use to digest information, though I'm not really looking at the card when I'm not supposed to. But like in terms of like actually like doing good movement with any percent in bingo, like it generally comes down to the fact that, you know, you just need to have the general idea and focus on what your route is, and if you can apply any percent movement to it, because if you don't know exactly how to connect the dots, it's not as useful, is it?
Yeah, I would say you're doing any percent, you're doing all the goals and then have any percent as autopilot.
Yes.
Isn't that how you normally do it, Akon, as I recall?
No. So that strategy is called the Stravos strategy. So when Stravos played bingo, he literally just got all of his stuff done by, like, wooded, and then just blitzed the rest of the game. In terms of, you know, what I like to do, I generally like to come up with movement in regards to, like, what goals I'm going for, and kind of just keep that in the back of my head. Because obviously the more bingo you play, the more you realize certain movement correlates to certain goals. So I generally have a base movement in pathing for most things in bingo at this point.
I'm not too good at like routing things on the fly. I did do like some practice before this, and it was one that I had to get 32 moons in sand, and so I kind of had a not the best sand route, but a route.
I will definitely say 30 sand is something that is not for the faint of heart. It's pretty difficult to do quickly. And believe it or not, the ideal 30 sand routes don't do pyramid.
Really?
Yeah, it's very strange.
Yeah, so 30 sand for a top level runner with a good route, assuming you're not getting anything else, is sub 11, like a 1059 or whatever.
Agwan, but when you're doing that, is that with daylight saving time advancement on all three seeds, or is that?
No.
Okay, that's none of them.
One seed.
Okay. Interesting.
And then, I mean, I did go into the pyramid for the life of heart, but besides that, I didn't need to be in the pyramid.
Right. So you did miss a life up part on your route in the wooded tower. It didn't affect anything, thankfully, but you know, that was definitely something that we were pointing out, like, this could be bad, but then I realized that you still have to go back to cap, and as long as you get that one, you're chilling.
Yeah. So. I realized in the spirit fight that I hadn't gotten it. And
and also you had no reason to fight spirit.
Yeah, that's what I realized.
Yeah, there was also that. But, you know, I think in general, just picking the right lines on this card was the key to winning.
It was just
Yeah.
one of those. Oh, I gotta go in deep woods. I'm gonna do like the darker. Try to do the darker route. So it's like, oh, I gotta fight.
Yeah.
Right, absolutely.
Because
And
we were
that's
talking about
like,
you
you know,
also didn't do
usually-
this. Yeah, you didn't do shop or buy the rock or the bunny.
Yeah,
Uh,
bunny rock
those-
shop combo, just nope. None of that.
But I would assume I understand it that you didn't buy the moon because you needed the coins later for getting the costumes, but yeah, was little surprised by not bunny and rock.
No, yeah, for sure. And then
Well,
in terms of
Nice to think of it.
Swagbro, you took a lot of deaths early on in the Cascade sub areas. What was going on there? Just not too comfortable with those sub areas?
That and I kind of just forgot to practice, and so I didn't play for like a week and a half.
Yeah,
Okay. You know,
I know that feeling.
You know, I'm gonna be real. That explains a lot because even
Yeah.
if you take off like a few days from this game, you know, there's definitely some rust within like your first 10 minutes of picking up the controller again.
Yeah,
So,
Yeah.
but again, but good to see, and Fletch, congratulations on the win.
Thanks.
yeah.
So who are
and-
you? And that
Oh,
means you're
sorry.
moving forward. Yeah, it's just checking up who is
Yeah.
yeah, it's the
yeah.
next opponent.
Unfortunately, Swagbro is out of the tournament, but again, thanks for playing. Really appreciate it.
Yeah,
No problem.
and I hope we're
Always good
going to see you again.
Yeah, for sure. It's always good to see new players pick up bingo and try it out,
Yeah.
see what they can do with it, and yeah, we hope to see you participate in future bingo tournaments.
Yeah.
I will. I'll do a lot of practicing before then, but I will.
For sure, for sure.
So next person is Fletcher. You are going to meet Gamer Pro 887. I see. That's the
Okay.
next one. And that's
Ah.
losers is round 3. Is that also Triple Bingo?
That's
Akron?
lockout, I
I
think.
believe
but
that
I'm-
will be short lockout.
Oh,
short lockout. Ooh. I've never done lockout at all.
you are in for a treat. That's the most fun. I know
Yeah,
Akron hates it, but
well, So, yeah, get
mean-
ready. Get your belt strapped in. Maybe practice with someone else for a little bit.
It would
Yeah,
definitely be in my best interest to do a lockout before that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say.
Fletch, you just PM me, then I will play with you.
All right.
Well, I like lockout. You know that, Akron.
Yeah, no, yeah, for sure. And I mean, like, I would say DM me, but I'm not really good practice because I'm just better. I apologize.
But also, if he can beat me a lot, then I send him over to you afterwards.
Okay, we'll see.
What?
We'll see.
That's a good way to do it.
I mean, I feel like there's a bit of a gap there, but yeah, sure, definitely.
Oh no! I'm the next level just under you. That's we all know that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, that's the last
yeah.
game for this night. For
Uh,
tonight.
Yeah, it's been a
Don't-
pretty good day for bingo.
Yeah.
A lot of really intense matches for short lockout today. No, I'm being for real. Seriously, if you haven't seen any of the short lockout matches today,
Please
go
watch them.
The VODs.
Yeah.
Please watch the VODs. Some of them are really good.
Yeah. I think not only one of them didn't go into both players having double digits when they finish.
Yeah,
I
mine.
think 3 of them. Yeah.
Mine.
3. Yeah, and three of them is I think both 3 of them was 12 and last goal.
12.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah. 13 12 I
Absolutely.
think at 3 of the go matches. So
Lockout is really fun to watch and commentate, but playing it, oh my god, it's so stressful.
Aw.
I hate it.
I can imagine. I don't even know how to approach it. So
Honestly, I still don't think I know how to fully approach it, even after practicing it all week and testing a bunch of different things. It's honestly a very crazy mode because it's based off of what your opponent does, and you have to constantly adapt because of that.
Yeah.
you can't just like set a route and be like, okay, I'm gonna do this. It doesn't-
No.
Right.
You really have to look at the board at all time.
Yeah, and definitely look at the big picture. Do not just
Yeah.
go for just any particular goal at the start. I mean, definitely get some fast ones out of the way, but you need to look at like what's important to actually
Yeah.
finish the card.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'll be stuck with like 8 goals and nothing to do otherwise because
Yeah.
you locked yourself out of everything because you weren't focusing on the bigger picture.
Exactly.
So,
Well, I think that's it for tonight. So thanks for SpeedGaming again for having us. Thank you for the runners. Please follow them on the Twitch channels. And
Yeah.
if you have time, follow Aquan and me on Twitch also. So yeah, I've been the Ancient Angel.
awesome Agron.
Yeah. So and see you next tomorrow for the last match. It seemed like for this round. It's a short lockout.
Yeah, it's short lockout, but it's for loser 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's uses fee already. The first one there. Okay.
Yes.
But hey, still good. It's still short lockout.
Yeah, absolutely. It'd be a blast.
Yeah. Well,
Alright.
see you guys.
Yep. Thanks, guys.
See ya.
See ya.